Let's take a wee look at the Manley, the Massive Passive. So again, I've got this down below my API 2500 in the rack. Let's turn that on and start twisting a few dials just to give you a feel for what it's doing. Again, we're at a stage now where, you know, I'm hearing a lot of high end in them, in some of them hi-hats. I may have over toasted them with the EQ and the silk stuff, but you know, it's all part and parcel. I'll be going back and forth to this project probably for a couple of weeks, you know, and about just, I can imagine this is going to be a case of mix 21 or something like that. And that's okay if that happens, you know, get it right. Take as long as it takes. So let's jump over to the Manley and see exactly what that does now. Okay. In. Now we can see here I have some settings already established from the previous mix, and if we look, they're split into 4 different bands here, and I have that, I can just see that sitting at 5k8, so 5,800 hertz. So let's push that right up. It's only going to be on the right side in your headphones, but it'll give you a taste of this Manley and the shimmer that it adds. And let's do that down on the next frequency band around 3k. Give me that in my headphones. Alright. Wow. So we can hear how that's affecting that. We're just working on the right side at the minute. Very subtle. It's almost like some sort of a metallic-y sort of shimmer I always find that comes with the Manley. You know, it's almost got an industrial sort of, I don't know, a real steel, strong sort of feel to it. You know, it's very unique in what it does, and it works under a different sort of principle. Like, you're not actually boosting a frequency with this Manley Massive Passive EQ. When I boost the high end, what I'm actually doing is turning all the other elements are being turned down internally. This is the design of this unit. So instead of boosting that high end and us physically seeing it lifting, what's actually happening internally in the Manley is the low end and all the other frequency bands are being turned down ever so slightly. You know, it's a very unusual sort of principle, a concept and design, but it's unique. It sounds fantastic. Let's get back in and let's have a wee look, because we have the low pass filters down here and we some high pass as well. So we could flip them up and we can see rolling off 23, 30, 39 hertz. And at the minute, it sort of sits at 30 hertz. That's the setting I currently have it at. So let's flip them back and forth and see what happens. See if we can hear the difference. And again, it's a tricky one to hear with all that action going on, you know. So let's just have a little look at it on the analyzer here as we're doing it and see if we can see it. So as it currently stands, I'm rolling off 39 hertz here. So we can see that there's a lot of action out of there now. Here. And I'm going to slowly introduce it back in.